Hey guys, this is Abysmal playing Minecraft on Feed the Beast. It's the DireWolf20 mod pack on my friend Alpha Wolf server. Shouts out to Alpha Wolf, Lily, Wiggles, and Infelnius, anybody who helped me out with this whole thing, and the mods. Just learning them and everything like that, so I'm still pretty fresh to this whole new Minecraft experience. Kill this zombie real quick. And let's check out the base that we've been building. We called it Castle Doom for now, just to suit the whole Volcano aesthetic. And this is our hidden entrance. The actual base is up here, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty huge, pretty epic. Pretty happy with the way it looks and everything like that. And this here is the giant auto farm that I really want to show you guys. It's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with it. It's not the most efficient, but I like the way it works. So we started it with this little riddle to get into the base. We wanted a cool way to control the hidden redstone door we built. And to do that, we just made a little hidden switch behind this wall. So if you go to the left of the D, do you think you're clever? I think I am. There's a lever here. You can see it, especially with the enhanced tooltips there. So if we click that, opens the door. We can get in. And we'll close the door because we're courteous like that. And then we're just going to go up these ladders to get to the top. We're not running elevators right now because open blocks was giving us some problems, and we took it off for the time being. But once we get to the top, which isn't too long, I can show you guys around. It's really kind of a neat experience having it come up slowly as well. Kind of draws it out. And I really love turning around once you get off the ladder and seeing, the clouds are kind of in the way right now, but just seeing the whole landscape around you and everything, it's quite neat. So this is the giant farm, like I was saying. I've only got one side fully operational right now. This side's still to be worked on. Empty areas here, just basic crafting stuff. But yeah, I'll just get right into it and show you guys how it all works. So, the crops automatically plant themselves, seed themselves, fertilize themselves. They get collected automatically. The wheat and seeds get sorted automatically as well. And this is how it all works. So it starts here with the cows. And the cows basically poop constantly. And if you have a sewer underneath them, the sewer will collect that poop. And then you can pump it out, that sewage, into this tank, which is holding all the sewage you can see. And we've got way too many cows, actually. We've got 11 cow farms, which is super overkill, but whatever. It makes it cool. It makes it so that we'll never run out as well, which is nice. And with this redstone, which is controlled by this central switch here, we are pumping all of that sewage into these composter units here. So we've got these 8 composters running. And those turn all that sewage into industrial fertilizer. And industrial fertilizer is basically like bone meal. It fertilizes your crops, but it does it much more effectively. And you can put that fertilizer, which we do through another series of tubes, into these fertilizer units, which will spread it onto the field automatically. Really, really, really handy. Now, like I said, I know it's not the most efficient. I could be using harvesters to automatically harvest the crops, but I wanted to have a kind of cool, way to do everything. So I did it with a water flood system. So you pull this switch, and then I'll fly underneath and show you guys how everything gets sorted and processed. But yeah, so you pull this switch, it's going to flood the field. Might lag for a little bit here, and might lag when I fly underneath too, because there's a lot going on down there. But it should smooth itself out. There we go. And yeah, just wait for everything to get washed down. And basically underneath here, that's what that popping sound is, the pickup sound. There's a couple of obsidian pipes from Buildcraft. The whole tubing system is built on Buildcraft. Those automatically collect items. They suck up items around it. And then those seeds and seeds and wheat get sucked up, and they get put into a couple different places. So the seeds basically get piped back into a chest, which will hold them until I decide I want to pump them to my auto seeders, which are up here. And the wheat, which comes out this tube, will come up on top, and it gets sent into these auto workbenches, which are all set up to create wheat flour. And by creating wheat flour, it makes it so that we can send it directly to a furnace, which we have 4 of here, electric furnaces. And you can see that flour coming down and getting popped into those furnaces, where it's going to get turned into bread. And then the bread gets popped out, and it gets put in this chest. Success! Bread get! Hooray! So much bread. I really have no idea why I would ever need this much bread, but I kind of just started doing it and couldn't really stop. That's kind of why I love Minecraft. You do random things because it feels right. And yeah, that's half the system so far. I'm going to finish this other half shortly, and then we will have a double bread farm, and we'll be able to produce bread for the entire server forever, and everybody will eat our delicious bread and will become famous, or something like that. So yeah, this is the fertilizer pump control. Like I said, sends it to the composters. This is to send the compost to the field, and this one is to send the seeds to the field. This one is just a little switch in case you get extra wheat that somehow popped out. It's very rare. Or in case you have something else you want to process, you can just pop it in there and send it. I will be updating shortly with some more add-ons, and if you guys have any questions about, how this all works, how you can, get your own system somewhat like this running, like I said, just send me a message or post a comment. I will read them, and I'll try to respond as quickly as I can. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Stay tuned for more.